Hey Goddess crew, welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for clicking on this video. And if you are new, I hope you enjoy the content and please consider subscribing to my channel. As you can tell from the title of this video, I'm going to be showing you all how I use my planner in nursing school. If you are someone who is struggling with organization in nursing school or even school, this video is for you. If you are someone who is looking for inspiration to actually use your planner, this video is also for you. Or if you are someone who is simply just interested in this video for whatever reason, I appreciate you and continue watching. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So first, I would like to start off by sharing the importance of using a planner. So there are many reasons why using a planner is beneficial. So one, it increases productivity. Two, it allows you to stay organized and also remain consistent. Three, it reduces stress. And four, it allows for better time management. And to say the least, those are the reasons why I use a planner. I've actually been using a planner since I was in elementary school, and this is something that I found that tremendously works for me. Using a planner helps me to stay organized and helps me remember my tasks that need to get done. So if you find yourself forgetting things that you said that need to get done today, or forgetting the times and missing appointments, I definitely recommend using a planner. A planner will allow you to write out your plans for today, write out the list of things that you want to get done for the day, and also write out the appointment times that you have set for yourself throughout the week or whether it's for the month. And for my nursing students, if you find yourself forgetting assignments, not remembering the dates that they're due, and exam dates, or anything that has to do with school, then I definitely recommend you using a planner. A planner will just simply make your life so much easier. So I usually check my planner multiple times throughout the day. In the morning, I'll check my planner and I'll ask myself, okay, what's due today? What needs to get done today? In the afternoon, I'll go ahead and see what have I already completed and what still needs to get done. And in the evening, when it's closer to bedtime, I'll see, okay, what did I not do today? What did I not get a chance to do today? And I'll move it on to the next day. So then tomorrow, I'll make sure that I'll go ahead and get those things done. I like to write out my top 3, and that'll let me know, okay, these are 3 things that are priority, so I need to make sure that these get done today. So that's typically assignments that are due that day, or anything else that cannot wait until the next day. And what helps me stay motivated throughout the day, because I know at first it could seem like, damn, I have a lot of things to get done today. I don't really feel like it. I don't have the energy. You guys know, when there's a lack of motivation, all of those feelings come into play. But what helps me stay motivated throughout the day to making sure that I am getting my things done is crossing the things off my list as I get them done. Usually I'll use a pen, or usually I'll use a green highlighter, and that tells me, okay, this task is done. I no longer have to worry about it. And it also gives me a sense of fulfillment. It gives me a sense of fulfillment, a sense of accomplishment, because it's like, okay, I got this done. I'm getting things done throughout the day, and now I can move on to the next thing. Overall, using a planner just makes life in your day-to-day so much more easier, and also allows you to have more control over the things that are going on in your life. So now I do want to show you guys my planner that I currently am using. However, I did want to let you guys know that I am a digital student, and prior to receiving this planner, I actually used a digital planner in my iPad. So it's a template that I purchased some time ago, but after receiving this planner, I obviously couldn't let it go to waste. So this is the planner that I'm currently using. Okay, this planner was gifted to me by one of my close friends earlier this year, and it actually started August of 2022, and it goes all the way until December 2023. So very soon in the video, you guys will be seeing a closer view of what the monthly and weekly overview looks like. And if I didn't say this already, I do not just use my planner for nursing school. I also use it for my personal life. I use it for work. I use it to set appointments as well. So this planner and using a planner helps me to see, okay, what time can I schedule this appointment? I want to make sure I do not schedule this appointment when I have to go to work, or I want to make sure that I do not have anything major that's due before I say I can hang out with a friend or whatever the case is. So a planner is not just good for nursing school, but it's also good to just organize your whole life, okay? If I didn't say that already, take this. A planner is great just to overall help you organize your whole life, okay? Us as human beings, we cannot keep every little thing in our minds. That's why it's important for us to have somewhere to write things down, so then that can help us remember the little details of things. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the video so I can show you all how I use my planner for nursing school, and specifically when starting a new term. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, you guys, starting off, I am showing you guys the monthly overview of my calendar. Here we are in November 2022. As you can see, for the most part, my calendar is blank. So when I plan, I use a pen, black or blue, and then I use 4 different color highlighters. So now I'm on Moodle, which is the website that my school uses, where we have all of our courses. So we have all of our courses that we have previously taken, and we have all of our current courses. Currently, I am taking 3 courses, which are nursing informatics, health, leadership, and management, as well as community nursing. So I'm going to go into each course and I'm going to pull up the course calendar to see what assignments there are and the exam dates as well, when discussion posts are due, and I'm going to go ahead and write the due dates and dates of each of them in the calendar.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
So this is how the calendar in my planner is looking like just after the first course. Now it's time to go ahead and include the other 2 courses. And as you guys can see on the side, I have created a key that will help me identify each course. With this key, I'm going to color code it, but I'll get into that a little later in the video. Alright, you guys, so this is my schedule for this term. So this is the month of November, and then we have the month of December as well, starting here. Okay, and then the term does end on December 21st, and then of course we have a break for Christmas and New Year's. As you can see, I do have clinicals on Wednesdays, so this term we have clinicals 4 times during the term. And now I'm going to go ahead and incorporate some color, okay, because this planner is looking a little dull. So now I'm going to go ahead and use my highlighters to complete my key that I have made here on the side. So with each class, I'm going to choose a color, and then I'm going to highlight that correlated color on the calendar. This is just going to help me identify and separate each class. Alright, you guys, so as I stated, I'm going to go ahead and complete my planner by highlighting each class. Okay, so I'm going to use blue for my leadership and management course, and then I'm going to use pink for my nursing care and community course, and then I'm going to use orange for my nursing informatics course. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and highlight, and we gonna get this planner done, period. Ready to start the new term, period. So that's for And I did want to add, so I'll be using yellow for exam dates. So usually I use yellow just because that's usually like the first color that really pops out. So I'll use yellow and I'll highlight the days that we have exams. I'm also going to highlight when we have ATI proctored assessments or dosage calculation assessments. I would also use yellow for Prep U. So these are more of the heavier assignments that I'd be using yellow for. But for this term, we actually don't have any Prep U assignments. So I'll just be highlighting the exam dates in yellow, as well as the ATI proctored assessments in yellow as well. So here goes the complete schedule, the complete calendar for this term. Okay, so this is November, and then this is December. All right, so everything is highlighted, classes are color coordinated. All right, so honestly, this term definitely does not seem as overwhelming as the previous term. If you guys watched, one of my previous vlogs, I probably showed it, but last term was crazy. Like, there was definitely, more, like, the boxes, you barely had space to write more stuff in because that's how packed my days were. Okay, so yeah, so this is the completed calendar, all nice and highlighted. So usually what I'll do as the term goes on is each day, as I'm done with the day, done with the assignments, I'll go ahead and use a green highlighter. Then I'll just cross off that day to mark that the assignments were done. So kind of very similar to how I did in the previous term. Very similar to how it was in the previous term. So this was my previous term. This was in September. As you guys can see, there was definitely, you know, more filled up boxes for sure, more filled up days for sure. So yeah. So this is how it looks for November. And mind you, you know, these are just my classes that I'm taking, classes in the assignments. So this is minus my personal appointments that I may have or dates that may come up in the future. The only thing I really have is my hair appointment on the 21st of November. So yeah, so this is how I plan for the term. All right, you guys, so you just saw my monthly overview for my term. So what my November is looking like and what my December is looking like in terms of the assignments and my courses for school. What I would typically do next is week by week. So I did tell you guys that the planner does have a monthly overview as well as a weekly overview. So what I'll do week by week is write out in each day what assignment is due. So for example, so for the first week, this is the weekly overview. So what I would do next is, you know, refer back to my monthly overview, and then each assignment that's due on each day, I'll go ahead and just transfer that on the day by day overview. Okay, so then I'm able to see, okay, what assignment do I have that is due today? What assignment do I maybe have that is due tomorrow? That maybe, you know, if I've already finished my assignments that were due today, I could go ahead and get a head start on the assignments that are due the next day. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. All right, you guys, so this is me filling in the day-to-day. I do tend to look at the weekly overview more frequently than I do the monthly overview, just because I'm taking it a day at a time. I'm taking it a week at a time. I'm seeing, okay, what do I have due today? What do I have due tomorrow? What do I have due in a few days that I maybe need to start today, as I stated earlier on in the video. But yes, I will, of course, you know, go back to my monthly overview and check and see what the plans are for the month. I also do like how my planner has a coming up next tab and a small victories of this week tab. So then for the coming up next tab, I'm able to see, okay, what do I have that's due next week, or, you know, what am I looking forward to next week. And then for the small victories this week, it's good to go into your days, go into your weeks with intention. Clap for yourself because you did that, whether again it was a small victory or a big victory. So I really like how my planner has this. I'm able to write down something that I accomplished this week, and this is really important for when you are practicing gratitude or you want to look back in the past and see, okay, what happened this month. Is overall how I do use my planner to plan for the term. So I hope this was helpful to some of you guys. I hope this maybe gave you guys some idea how you can use your planner as well. And yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video.